Okay, so hi everyone, good evening to all, and welcome to this new session. Just do let me know in the chat section if everything is fine, audible, visible. Please do let me know in the chat section. I'm just reading your chat. Okay, everything is fine, right? Audible and visible both. Fine, na? So again, welcome to this new session. So today, today we are going to do the revision. Revision means what? I have taken multiple problems based on the different approaches, based on the different topics, not only the any specific topic. Okay, so I have taken problem based on string, array, and also mathematics based problem also I have taken in this session. Okay, I hope everyone excited, right? Okay, so without doing any further delay, let's start this today's session. Before starting, kindly like the session. If you want the next session, like tomorrow also, please like the session. Okay? Okay, fine. So our first problem is this. Let me change the background. Yeah. Okay, let's read out the problem statement. The problem is saying we define the uses of capitals in a word to be right when one of the following cases holds. Okay, so basically we have given a string, that is word, and in which cases that will be right, it is given. What it is given? It is given all the letters in this word are capitals, like USA. If you see this particular word, in this particular word, all the characters, all the letters are in capital letter. Okay, all the letters in this word are not capital, means all the words are in small. Fine. If you see in the lead code word, all the letters are in small letter, right? In the next, only the first letter in this word is capital, like this Google. If you see this word, only the first character, only the first letter is capital, and apart from that, like all the remaining letters are in small letter. If all these three conditions, not all, if any one of these conditions hold, then we can say the word is right. Means given a string word, we need to return true if the uses of capitals in its right, in it is right. Got the question? So basically, if you see the example, then you will get better understanding. If you see, suppose cat, we have a word cat, suppose like this. So if you see in this particular word, all the letters are in capital letter, all the letters are in capital, right? If all the letters are in capital, then we need to return true according to this question. And suppose if the word like C, suppose this is small c, then A, let me write like this, all the letters in cap like small, then like this. If you see in this word, all the letters are in small letter, all small. So in this case also we need to return true, right? And if C is capital, that is the first character is capital and the remaining are in small, then we can say first is capital and the remaining is small. So in this case also we need to return true. Got it? So simply we need to check these three conditions. If it is holding, then we need to return true, otherwise false. That's it. If you see the example, word is this USA, all the letters are capital, so that's why true. Got it? Okay, so if you see this, all the letters, no, in this particular example the first character is capital and the last one is also capital, so this is not following that any one of the three condition, that's why it's returning false. That's it. This is very easy problem, right? Sai Krishna is saying explain in Java, everyone can understand. Okay, fine. Okay, see, the logic is simple. If you know the logic, you can solve in any language. If you know the syntax of that particular language, simple. Okay, let's do, like, how can we do? Simple. We will just check the given word. Suppose there we have a function to check if all capital, right now. Suppose there is a function to check all capitals. Here we are passing the given word. If this condition is true, in this case we will return true. Or all is small. Suppose there is another method that will check all the character of the given word. If it is all the character of the given word is small, then we can again return true, right now. But there is one other condition. Which one? The third one. First letter should be capital and the remaining should be small, right? So let's add condition. Instead of checking, like, let's add like this, small. The same method we are going to use, all is small, but here we are passing this part only. Except the first character, we are passing the remaining. Okay, except the first character, we are passing the remaining letters, right? So like this, word dot substring, right now, because in Java or in C++ we use substring to pass starting from one index, right? So if it is true, then we will return true, or we can print true, whatever you want. Otherwise else false. Return or print, whatever your choice. Pretty easy, right? It's pretty easy. But what about all these methods? How to check all the letters are capital, all the letters are small, right? So how can we define? Just see, this is also very simple. Suppose we are going to define this particular method, all capitals, public, static, void, like boolean, whatever the return type you can give. I will write the code. Okay, no need to worry. So here we are passing the word. How can we check? How can we check this all the characters of the given word is capital? It's very easy. Just traverse over the word, whatever the word we have, just traverse over this. How can we traverse? Either you can use index based or you can use like this, char ch by converting into the character array, word dot to char array, right? Like this. Fine. What does it mean? We are traversing each and every character or every letter of the given word, and now we are going to check if this particular character is less than capital A or this particular character is greater than capital Z. So it means we need to return false. Getting my point? Why? Because we need to check whether all the characters are in capital letter or not. If it is capital letter, then it will lie like ch, that character will less than like greater or equal to A and less than or equal to Z in that case, if it is capital letter. But if it is less than capital A and greater than capital Z, means it is out of A and Z, between A to Z, so that's why return false. And after this for loop, we will return true. Simple. This is fine. See, this is the way to check all the characters, whether all the characters are in capital letter or small. Here one more thing, you can use there is a one inbuilt method to check whether the given character is uppercase or lowercase. You can use that also, right? To check all the letters of the given word is small or not, instead of giving a capital A, you can give a small a. That's it. Fine, everyone? Fine? Don't debate. Take with Rakesh is saying no sir, explain in C++ because all the people practicing in C++. No, it's not correct. All the people practicing in C++. No, I never practice in C++. Okay. Okay, logic is clear. Should I write the code? This is very simple now. See, the same method I am going to write for the small, all small. Okay, fine. Till here it's fine, everyone. Let us write the code on the online compiler itself. Okay, fine. The first thing we need to take the input. What we need to take the input? That is word, right? So scanner sc is equal to new scanner system.in, right? And then string word is equal to sc.next. One more thing, the word is containing only the capital letter or small letter. Apart from this, nothing. That's why. Okay, fine. Now we are just going to check if all capitals passing the word or all smalls passing the given word, or again I am calling the same method all smalls, but here I am passing the except the first index. So here we need to pass the word dot substring, right? And passing the index that will be starting from 1. Yes, right? So in this case we need to print system.out.println, that is true. Fine. Otherwise else we need to print system.out.println false. Fine, everyone? Till here it's fine. This is very simple till here. Now after this, just we need to provide the definition of this particular methods that we used here in the if block. Let's define this public static boolean all capitals, and here we are passing the string word. Now here we will traverse over the word, that is char ch word dot to char array, and here we will check if this character, if it is lesser than capital A or this particular character is greater than Z, capital Z, which means this is not a capital letter. So in this case we will return false, right? Otherwise, after traversing each and every character of the given word, we are not getting any this condition, like this condition. So in the last we will return true, which means all the characters are capital letter. Fine. Similarly, we are going to define the all small method. So let me copy this, Control C, Control V. Instead of giving all capitals, let's write the name of the method is smalls, and here we should write small a and small z, right? Fine, we did it, I think. So let's run it. Okay, so we need to import java.util.asterisk. Let's try to run it again. Let's give any input, suppose all the capital USA. So in this case it is returning true. Let's rerun it again. Let's give something small, suppose cat. Now it is giving true, that is also correct because all are small. Suppose I am giving B, capital B, then AT, bat, then again it is giving true, that is fine. Let's run it again for the different input, F, L, A, let's say capital G. Now it's given false, that is expected output. Got it, everyone? Just do let me know in the chat section till it's fine. Any doubt? This is very easy problem, right? What about the time complexity and space complexity? Can anyone tell? Can anyone tell? Someone is saying, what will 2-char array do? So basically the given word, given string, it will be converted into the character array. Okay, if you are using 2-char array, which means it will convert the given string into the character array. I hope you know what is character array. If you know the array, okay. Gauri is saying, why substring? Because the question was saying this condition, the third one, only the first letter is word is capital. So that's why here we are checking the remaining letters, whether all the remaining letters are small or not. That's why. Okay, order of n, correct. Fine, let's move to the next problem. Till it's fine, na? This is very easy. Okay, but here if you see, suppose this particular program you are writing in the interview, suppose just by looking at this solution the interviewer will not be happy. Why? Because if you see this particular method and this particular method similar, both are similar. Can we use only one time instead of using like this? Any guesses? Like instead of writing like this, can we do any other method? Let me write. See, every time here we are checking here what is the difference in between two methods. Here is capital A, here is small a. That's it. Start and end. The difference is start and end. Let's do one thing. Let's remove this. The code will be more cleaner. So let's remove this, and here you can add the check method. Instead of writing, let me write start and end string word. Instead of writing here, suppose start and end, and what we are passing here, we are passing start. What is this start? That is character. So char start in the char end. So like this you can optimize this solution. So here we are calling the all capital method now. So here you can read, just change into the check. Just we are checking. Let's write it here, check, CHECK, right? And here you can pass start and end. Okay, getting my point? This part is clear what I am trying to explain you. I am trying to just make it code cleaner, start end. Okay, here you can pass the check word, here you can pass the start and end. Okay, you can write like this, start end. What does it mean start? Start, that is, here we are checking the capital letter, so here you should write capital A comma capital Z. I hope you can do it. Here for small you can pass small a comma small z, and here you can pass, this is also for the small, na? So small a comma small z. Like this you can reduce the code. Now the code is more readable. Instead of writing this, you can give check. Okay, got it? This part is clear also. Why I told you this part is clear, na? To make this code readable, that's why. Okay, let's move. If you see one more thing, here is one more thing. What if you count, suppose here we have this word, let's see this, suppose USA we have, example we have, suppose cat. So let's count the capital letter, count the capital letter. What is the capital letter? Number of capital letter here 3. And what is the size of this word, length of this word? That is also 3. If we are counting the capital letter, if the count is equal to the length of the string, then also we need to return true. You can use this approach also. Getting my point? This is another approach I am telling you. Another approach. Let's count all the capital letter, and let's check whether the capital letter count and the size, length of the string, if both are equal, then we need to return true. If count is 0, count means capital letter count. In this case, all the small, na? So in this case count will be 0. So means count is 0, which means all the letters are in a small letter. So in that case also we need to return true. Just by calculating the capital letter we can conclude this. Getting my point? And what about the third condition? What about the third one, that is C capital and all the others are small? We will check. Count should be 1, because count, what is count? Count here capital letter count, and all the letters should be small. All the letters should be small. But here count is 1. So what does it mean? Which one should be the capital letter? The first one, na? Count is 1. I know count is 1 because the capital letter is 1. What is the, where should it present? At the first. So here we will add the check. The first letter should be capital. If both are true, then again we will return true, otherwise false. So here you can write the program like this also. Got it everyone? This approach is also clear, or should I write the code? Anyone? This approach is also clear. Should I write the code? If you want, I can write over the online compiler just to show you. So let write the fast, let code it fast. So let me remove all these. So just suppose we have taken the string word as an input, and now we are just going to count the number of capital letter. So let's traverse over the word dot to char array. I hope everyone now remember how to traverse over the word, that is a string. Here we will check if someone was saying to use the inbuilt function. So suppose you want to use the inbuilt function, you can write like this: character dot is uppercase. This is the way inbuilt function you can use to check whether the given character is in uppercase or in lowercase. If it is in uppercase, so means that is in capital letter, we will increase the count. Got it everyone? Got it? And then after, just define a variable to return our answer. Boolean result is equal to, initially it is false, just to check if the count is n, then return true, right? What is n? Here we need to define. Let's define int. You can define a, suppose here I am defining int n is equal to word dot length, right now. Else if count is 0, then also we can return, not return, instead of returning just print it, right now. Instead of, you can store in the result variable that we define, yes. So result is equal to true. Or in the else if, the third condition, that is if count is 1, that is the 1 capital letter, and we need to check the capital letter should be the first one, that is the when we can use the uppercase in build method, that is character dot is uppercase, and here we are passing the word dot, the first character, word dot char at, which is present at the 0th index, right? Control Z. Okay, result is equal to what? True. Otherwise in the last, otherwise here we have already initialized with false, so here just you need to print system dot out dot println the result value. Got it everyone? This is very easy, right? You can run it, you can check it right now till it's fine everyone. Let's move to the next problems. This is very easy. Oh, what is the issue? Expected, something is missing. This if, okay, one, I think you can resolve this, right? The logic is clear to all right now. So you can give CAT, you can check it is true, you can give another input, you can also check. That is the way. Okay, I hope everyone got it. Let's move to the next problem. This is also a string based problem. Okay, let's read out the problem statement. The problem is saying you are given an array of n strings. Okay, we have array which is containing n strings, all of the same length. Just keep in mind, all of the same length, whatever the strings that we are containing in the array as an element, as the elements, all these strings of the same length. Okay, the strings can be arranged such that there is one on each line, making a grid. Okay, how? Let's see the example. For example, strs, suppose this is our array of n string. So here 1 2 3, there are 3 strings. Array of 3 strings means array of n strings can be arranged as follow. How it will look like this? If you see ABC, BCE, CAE, means it is writing like this: ABC, then BCE like this, then CAE. Kind of row and column wise, right? A kind of matrix representation. Okay, now the question is saying you want to delete the columns that are not sorted lexicographically. I hope everyone knows what is lexicographically. Means in the order of alphabet, like if A is coming first, then after A, B, C, D, like this. In the above example, if you see the 0 indexed column 0 A B C, this is column 0. Just look at this. This is the column 0, 0th column, right now. That is and then second column C E E, just look at this one, second C E. These are sorted. Just look at this A B C, this is in lexicographically. And what about this C E E, this is also in the lexicographically sorted, right now, because in alphabet C will come first, then E. That's why it is lexicographically sorted. Got it? But what about B C A in the first column? If you see B C A, this is not lexicographically sorted because A come first, then B, then C. But here it is saying B is coming, then C, then A. No, that is not correct. That's why the first column is not sorted. So you would delete the column 1. So our answer is 1. Okay. So return the number of columns that you will delete. Number of column that you will delete. Got it? Let's see the other example for your understanding. Okay. So CBA, so we need to write like this: CBA, then DAF, then GHI, right? So like this we can see like a matrix. Okay. So this is 0 1 2 0 1 2. Got it? So this is nothing but what is the row? First, second, third. There are that is 3 rows. N is equal to 3, right? 3 strings are there, and all the strings are of the same length according to the question. Got it? What we need to do? We need to just check CDG. This is sorted or not? This is column 0. CDG, this is lexicographically sorted because in the alphabet C will come first, then D, then G, right? What about BAH? BAH, this is not lexicographically sorted because A is coming after B. That is not correct. And what about the second column? AFI. AFI, yeah, this is also lexicographically sorted. This is correct, but this one is not. So the output is 1. Okay, so column 0 and column 2 are sorted, but the column 1 is not. So you only need to delete the 1 column only. That's why in the output we are returning 1. That's it. Got it, everyone? Any doubt till here? Just do let me know in the chat section. Could you please show me the question? So which is better to use creating method and calling them directly? Sekhar is asking, sir, which is better to use creating methods and calling them or directly writing in your main method? I think if you are creating method, that is more better. But in the exam you can write, that's fine. Okay, but if you are playing with the method, that is fine, that is good. Okay, now how can we solve it? First we need to traverse column wise. Just see how we are checking whether this particular column is lexicographically sorted or not. How we are checking? We need to iterate column wise, right now? Getting my point? Like first column we will traverse, then we will check, then this column, then this column. Like this we need to check, not the usual one row wise. Getting my point, everyone? So suppose what is n? N is the length, that is number of rows, and suppose k is the same length, this whatever the length is. Okay, the length of the string. Okay, so what will be the time complexity? See this, here we are traversing each and every character column wise only, so you can say order of n into k. What is n? Just now I told. What is k? Just now I told. So the time complexity will be like this, right now. So but how can we write the code? This is very easy, no need to worry. Just we will traverse like this: for I is equal to 0, I less than column wise. Okay, what is column? Column is this. See, you can, let me write it here, column. What is column? Column is the thing, but whatever the strs we have, 0 means this string dot length, right now? Getting my point? So column wise we are going to iterate, and inner loop, this is the outer loop, and in the inner loop here we will write j. See, the character is c, I need to check with d. Keep in mind, the character is c, we need to check with d whether these are in the lexicographically or not, right now? So how can I get d? So here I should start with 1. So basically j is responsible like this here, and I will be responsible here in this section. Okay, so j less than k, then j plus plus, not k here, n, that is row, that is row. Got it? This part is clear, how we are traversing over the matrix. Column wise we are traversing, but the usual is different na. In many of the questions we generally traverse like this, right now. First outer row loop is responsible for row, the inner loop is responsible for column, but here outer loop column wise we are traversing, right? So the column wise, this is row. Got it? And here we will check if this particular string strs of j, right, strs of j dot char at of I, if it is lesser than, what does it mean? strs of j, what does it mean? Can anyone tell what does it mean? It means like this one, it is referring this particular string of j starting from 1. Okay, getting my point? And here we are going to check the first character strs of j minus 1, that is the previous one. We need to check with c, d and g, na? C, D, G. So right now we got d, now we need to check with c. So j minus 1 we need to do at the same position, right? If it is lesser, means it is not following the lexicographically sorted. It should be greater na, to follow the sorting order, like lexicographically sorted. So suppose here we defined a count variable because we need to count which column is not following that lexicographically sorting order. So here if it is not following, so we will increase the count. This part is clear. Hope you may got some issue, getting some issue to understand, na? So just look at this. First we got this particular DAF. Now the first character I am taking, that is I variable, I am strs of j starting from 1, that is DAF, right? And the character of I, this one, I starting from 0, right? So we got D. Now we need to check the D with C, na? Just look at this matrix. D with C, na? D should be greater than C to follow the lexicographically sorting order. But here we got D, then again we need to got the C. How can I got? We need to go back, j minus 1, then ith position, that is 0, that is C, right? If it is like this, means C is greater than D. No. If it is like, means lexicographically it is not sorted. So that's why I increase count. that column is not lexicographically sorted. Got it? And in the last we will just simply return, or you can print this count. Getting my point? Any doubt here till here? Anyone? Please like the session if you are enjoying it. And to be honest, if you need more session tomorrow, then I can bring. Just please like the sessions. Okay, let's write the code. I hope everyone got the logic. I'm reading your chat as well. Row column is clear na? What is row, what is column? So let me write it fast. The first thing what we need to do, the first thing we need to take the n as an input. So let's take input int n is equal to sc dot next int. Okay, and then this is the array of string we need to create na. So let's create string, that is strs is equal to new string of the size n that we need, that just now we took. Got it? Here we did one mistake. Can anyone tell? Let's take the elements, that is the strings. For int I is equal to 0, I less than n, then I plus plus. Okay, then strs of ith position, let's take one string sc dot next. Okay, then after, we have created an array of a string. We took all the all the elements as well, all the strings. See, whenever we are taking integer value, I already explained in the previous YouTube videos, if you are taking here integer value, then you are going to take the input as a string. So in between you have to write sc dot next line. Getting my point? To consume a new line. So if you are thinking, if I am not writing like this, then what will happen? You can check without writing. Okay, then you will get. Till it's fine, we have created that array of string. Then after that, just let's calculate the column. How many columns? So just now I told strs of 0 dot length. Right? Getting my point now? The first string and the length of the first string basically. Got it? Then int count initialize with 0 because we need to count the number of columns which are not in the lexicographically sorted. Let's do the same thing for int I is equal to 0, I less than column, then I plus plus. Then for int j is starting from 1, then j less than n, then j plus plus. And here we will add our check if strs of j dot caret of I, if it is lesser than strs of j minus 1 dot caret I, means it is not following the sorting pattern like order, lexicographically sorting order. So we will increase the count that we need to increase, that we need to count. Yeah, that's it. And after that, let's break it, otherwise it will go ahead. So let's break this particular, right now. Yes, and the last, let's print it. System dot out dot print ln, that is count. Yeah, that's it. Should be capital. Got it, everyone? fine till here. Let's run it. Let's give 3 as an input and then give the strings. What were the strings? CBA, DAF, CBA, then DAF, then GHI, then it is printing 1. That is our correct answer. Got it, everyone? What is the time complexity? Just now I told order of n into k. Fine. What about the space complexity? Order of 1. Right now we are not taking any extra space if you are not considering the taking the input that we are creating the array. So those who have doubt like sir, what will happen if we don't write sc dot next line? You can check. Just do it by yourself. Definitely you will get it. Okay, till it's fine, everyone. Should I move to the next problem? Till it's fine, everyone. Please like the session, guys. More than 100 students are there, but the like is not up 100. Okay, please like the session if you are really enjoying it, and if you need more session based on it, please tell me. Okay, then we can plan to bring tomorrow as well. Okay, let's move to the next. Okay, till it's fine, everyone, na? Okay, I'm assuming everything is fine. Let's move to the next problem. So basically this is not easy level, but this is easy problem, but it is medium level. If you go over the lead code platform, you will find it particular problem as medium, but it's not medium, it is easy. Okay, I will explain, then definitely you will code it. Okay, just look at this, read out the problem. Given a binary string S, return the number of substrings with all the characters once. Okay, so basically we have given a string. Okay, binary string, what does it mean? Binary string means which contains either 0 or 1. Okay, zeros or ones only. Okay, both can be there. Apart from this, nothing will be there. And what we need to do, we need to return the number of substring. How many number of substrings we can get with all the characters once. Okay, we need to return the number of substring which are containing all the characters once. Okay, just see the example. Input is this 0 1 1 0 1 1 1. How? Let's see, 0 1 1, then 0 1 1. Okay, so output is 9. How? If you see, suppose I am going to check it. Suppose here, if you see this particular substring, but this is also substring, this is also a substring, right? So this is also substring, this is also substring by taking single time, and 1 1 is also substring. So 3 is for this. Okay, and what about this? If we are looking at this position, so this is also substring, this is also substring, this is also substring, and like this. And if I am taking like this is also substring, this is also substring. Okay, and yes, and if I am taking all the ones, then again we will get another substring. Right now, if you count, then you will get 9. I think 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Yes, so that's how we are getting 9. Right, so in the explanation part you can see there are 9 substring in total with only one character in the substrings. 1 5 times, you can count 1 2 3 4 5, and 1 1 is 3 times. 1 2 3 correct, and 111 is one time, that is also correct. So that's how we are getting 9. Question is clear, everyone? Please let me know in the chat section, question is clear? What is saying exactly? We need to count the number of substring with all the characters once. Okay, just keep in mind. Clear, everyone? Yes. Okay, now how can we solve it? Just see, let me just, okay, suppose we have like this 1 1 1, suppose 5 times, suppose this is our string. Okay, and what will be the possible substring? Can anyone tell? Possible substring, can anyone tell what will be the possible number of substring? So there will be a lot of, right, by taking single one, by taking double one, then triple, like these. So I am asking you, what is the number of possible substring in this case? Any guesses? Any guesses? Please let me know in the chat section. Possible substrings. See, if you see, there is one formula. I hope everyone knows to count the substring. What are the possible substring in the given string? There is a formula like n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, if you put, so here n is what is the length? 1 2 3 4 5. So if you put 5 into 5 plus 1 by 2, so in this way you can get 5 1 6, 3 3 5 is 15. So there are 15 possible substring of this given string. Someone is saying 25. No, 15. Yeah, Dia is saying correct, 15. Okay, let's verify it. How we are saying only 15 with the help of this? If you can verify in this 1 1 1. Suppose n is 3 in this example. Suppose n is 3. So n is 3 means 3 into 3 plus 1 by 2. So 3 into 4 by 2. So 2 2 3 just 6. So you can count it here. There will be 6 substring. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Getting my point? So to count the possible substring of the given string, we can use this particular formula. Got it, everyone? Okay, let's find. To count the possible substring of the given string, we will use this particular formula. And what is n? Just now you got it. Length of the given string. Okay, let's find. Now let's move to the our example, that is the given example. Given example is s is equal to 0 1 1 and 0 1 1 1. Okay, so here only we are getting continuous one substring. Just look at this here. Suppose we are going to traverse the given string like this, and we are going to count the number of 1. What I am saying, we are going to count the number of ones. So here if you see in this part, count 1 is 2, because there are 2 ones in this substring, right? So 2 ones, we can calculate the what is the number of possible substring that we can form with the help of count 1 is 2, with the help of this formula only. So let's do this. So 2 into 2 plus 1 by 2. So we got 3, right? You can also verify it. In this part we got 3 substring, right now? Okay, what about this part? Here count, suppose we have counted 1 and we got 3 count. Yes, by looking at we can count. So in this substring we can also calculate the possible substring. How? The same formula, 3 into 3 plus 1 by 2. So this is 4, 2 3 just 6. Okay, got it? Yeah, if you will add, then I can get 3 plus 6, that is 9. That is our output, if you see here. Getting my point? So like this we can do. So what will be our approach? Just look at this part. This is our string 0 1 1 0 1 1 1. Suppose we are going to traverse the given substring. Right now I is here. Okay, what we need to do? We need to just count 1. We need to count the 1. Okay, suppose we have defined here particular variable count 1. Okay, right now 0. Okay, this is 0. I will not increase. Right now I is here. We got 1. So here I will increase the count. Here again I will increase the count. So right now we got count 1 is 2 times we got. Right? So if I will move ahead, here I got 0. So again I need to update our count. So before updating our count 1 variable, first we will calculate what are the possible substring that we can form with the help of this count 1 that we got 2 times. So we will use this formula to. Okay, so we got 3. So we got 3 right now. Okay, so again we updated our count 1 is 0 because I got 0 na in this position. Okay, I will move ahead. So now again I got 1. Here again I got 1, so increase the count. Here again I got 1, increase the count. So here, oh, here I is index out of bound. So what we need to do in this case? So whenever I am getting I is 0, ith position value is 0, then we use the formula to calculate the possible substring. And whenever I am getting index out of bound, then also we need to calculate the number of possible substring for this substring. Getting my point? For this one. So let's use the formula. What is right now count 1 is storing 3. So 3 into 3 plus 1 by 2. That is simple. So that is 6. And in the last we will, whatever the result, suppose there is a one variable result. We have stored the count 1 initially, that is 3. Then again I got 6. Just I am adding. So we got 9. That is our answer. Getting my point? So we will traverse the given string. Whenever I am getting ith position value is 0, so I will update our count with 0. If I am getting 1, I will increase the count. Got it everyone? Logic is clear. Let's write the code, I think. Logic is clear to all? Anyone? Any doubt to understand this particular logic? Let's write the code, okay? Clear. Okay, fine. Let's write the code. So what we need to do first? We need to take a string as an input. Okay, fine. So let me remove all these. Okay. So let's take input. A string, let's suppose a string s is equal to sc dot next. Okay, so what we need to do? We need to first define a variable to count right now. So let's define one more variable that is result is equal to initialize with 0 and int count 1. Initially it is 0. Let's traverse over the string. Just now I told many times how to traverse over the string. The given string is s dot to char array. You can use index based also. It's your choice. Okay, here we are going to check if the character is 1. If the character is 1, then we will increase the count. So count 1 plus plus. Variable name is count 1. Okay, got it? Or in the else part? In the else part, when means we got 0. If I am getting 0, so before that we will calculate the possible substring. Just look at this particular example. This one. If whenever we got 0, just here, whenever we got 0, before that let's calculate this with the help of this formula. Let's calculate the possible substring and we will add into the result. Getting my point? Whenever we got 0, and whenever we got 0, we will update count1 is equal to 0 also. So these two steps we need to do. The first thing, we will store into the result is equal to result plus is equal to that formula we need to use na, count 1 into count 1 and into n plus 1. Yes, okay, then by 2. Got it? Yes, yeah. And then we need to update, because we need to update count1 is equal to 0 because we got 0 value, right na? Yeah, that's it. And in the last, the second thing, if index out of bound, if we reach here, if you see, if we reach here, then also we need to, whatever the count1 is storing right now, we need to use the formula and add into the result. So we will do the same thing again after traversing. So after closing the for loop, we will again add into the result is equal to the count 1, the same thing, into count 1 plus 1 by 2. Right? Yeah. And in the last, we will simply print the result. System.out.println, that is result. Yeah, okay, let's run it. And one more thing, if suppose we are getting string is very longer and the result value is very long, so you can use long data type instead of int. Okay, so let's give the what was the example? 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 1. Okay, press enter. We are getting 9. Got it, everyone? What is the time complexity? What is the time complexity? Can anyone tell? Logic is clear, na? This is very simple. If you saw this, then definitely you will get this particular. Whenever we are getting 1 1 1, we are increasing the count, and whenever we got 0, so before that we will store into the result by calculating with the help of this formula, right? And whenever we are getting ith value is 0, we are updating count1 is equal to 0. Simple. And again we are going to iterate the remaining values. If it is 1, increase the count1 variable. And if I is index out of bound, like after traversing the whole array, whole values, whole characters, so again we will calculate with the help of the formula possible number of substring, because for this also we need to add, na? That's why. Got it, everyone? I hope. What is the time complexity? Please let me know in the chat section. I am reading your chat. What is the time complexity? Yes, order of n. Correct, Riya, correct. I'm not able to read your name. Okay, fine. Ravi is saying explain again. Kindly you can watch the video later as well, because if I'm going to explain again, then it will take time now. So you can rewind the video, you can watch again. Okay, fine, everyone. Let's move. Okay. One more thing. Okay. How you are verifying? One more question to you all. Let me write it here. To calculate the possible substrings, number of substrings, why we are using this formula n into n plus 1 by 2? Why it is giving? Why it is giving the number of possible substring in the given string? possible substrings in the given string. Can anyone tell why this formula is working? Just you are memorizing this formula or something else? Let me explain you, then you will get it better. Okay, let me write the same example, that is let me use another, yes, 0 1 1 0 1 1 1. Okay, so suppose right now I is here, just for the time being, suppose. So the count value is 0 right now, ignore this part, and here whenever I is here, so means we got count is 1, right? So count is 1, which means we got one substring, this one, this part. Getting my point? Okay, let's move to the next index, that is I here. So again the count is, if you see, count is 2 right now, because we are getting 2 times 1 right now. Ignore this part for the time being here. So 2 means what? This substring, the single one, and by taking these two, right now? Fine. Okay, let's move I to the next index. So now the count is 3, means we got 3 ones. So like this, 1, that is single, then by taking these 2, then by taking all these 3, right? So if you see in the result, if the count is 1, we are getting 1 substring. Okay, I have added in our result. If count is 2, we are getting 2 substrings. Okay, I have added 2 in our result. If count is 3, we are getting 3 substrings. Okay, I am adding in the result. Okay, if you see 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is 3 to 5 and 6, that is correct, 6 for this particular. Getting my point? If you are considering this only 1 1 1, so that is correct, 6 will be the number of possible substrings, right? So if you see carefully, what we are adding, 1 2 3, this is nothing but what? 1 plus 2 plus 3, this is sum of first natural number. Getting my point? First n natural number, you can say. If n is 3, suppose this is our string. Getting my point? N natural number. And we already know the formula of sum of first n natural number is n into n plus 1 by 2. Got it, everyone? That's why we are using this. Got it, everyone? Yes, yes. Manoj Kumar is saying, why you are applying the formula 2 times? You didn't get it. If you are talking about the first approach, that is if I is index out of bound, then also we need to count, na? If I is index out of bound, in this case also this is substring, that we need to count in our result, that is 6, that's why. Okay, okay, so till here it's fine. Why we are using this formula, right na? Okay, now from here you can observe one more thing. Let me, okay, any doubt till here? I don't think so. Okay, you can observe one more thing. Whatever we are adding, 1 2 3, what is this? This is nothing but count values. If count is 1, we are getting 1 substring, we are adding count. If count is 2, then we are adding into the count, into the result. If count is 3, that is we are adding. So basically when we are counting, just add that particular count value into the result. Getting my point? Here we need not to use this formula. Without using the formula we can solve. Getting my point, everyone? Without using the formula we can solve. So what we will do? First we will traverse the given string, and if it is 1, we will increase. If it is 1, we will increase our count variable, and Simultaneously we will add into the result this value count1. Okay, why I am adding? Just now I explained. This part I have added, this part I have added, this part I have added. Getting my point? Got it na? Okay, and in the else part, if it is not 1, then just we need to update our count1 with 0. That's it. Let me write the code, then you will get it better. Okay. Any doubt till here? Any doubt? Please let me know in the chat section. Okay, let me write the code. Just remove this part only. So already we defined result variable, count variable. Let me, instead of removing, let me comment it. Okay. So what we are doing? We have already defined result and count1. We are going to traverse for char ch, then s dot to char array. Okay, here we will check if the character is 1, then we will increase our count. Control Z. So count 1 plus plus, right? And whatever the count is there, we will add into our result simultaneously. Just now I explained. So result will be result plus, result is equal to result plus this count variable, count1. Got it? And in the else part, if it is not 1, then just update our count1 variable with 0, initialize with 0. That's it. And in the last, in the last part, just after the for loop, we will print system.out.println the result. Got it? Let's try to run it. Zero one one 0 1 1 1. Now it's giving 9. That is correct. Got it, everyone? Yes, you can solve this problem on the lead code as well. Okay, and if it, just now I told, if the value is long, like you can use, if in the question it is given the modulus operator, you can use modulo in the result, and instead of using int variable you have to use long. Okay, I'm just explaining you the logic how you can do. It depends. Okay, if the result is long, then you have to use long type data type. Okay, till it's fine, everyone? Okay, okay, till it's fine, everyone? Okay, let's move to the next. What is the time complexity before moving to the next? Just do let me know in the chat section. This is very easy. What is the time and space complexity before moving to the next? Please tell me. This is very easy right now. Just do let me know in the chat section. Any doubt, or what is the time and space complexity for this? And one more request, please like this session if you are finding this useful. Sonu is saying solve it in lead code. Please try yourself. Actually, in the lead code, you have to do the modulo, whatever the result you are getting, and also you have to use long data type. Okay, let's move to what is the time and space complexity. Nobody is telling. So this is very simple. Just we are traversing given the string. So order of n, and order of 1, right? Order of n is the time complexity and order of 1 is the space complexity. That is, let's move to the next. Yeah, let's read out. There are n bulbs, okay, we have n bulbs that are initially off. Okay, in starting, initially all the bulbs are off state, in off state. You first turn on all the bulbs, okay, then you turn off every second bulb. Okay, in the first turn, all the you have to on all the bulbs in the first turn. In the second, for every second, in the next turn, then you turn off the every second bulb. Okay, we will take example. Okay, on the third round, you toggle every third bulb. Okay, in the first round, we need to do the all, we need to make on all the bulbs. In the second round, every second bulb, it is saying every second bulb we need to toggle. Toggle means if it is on, then we need to do off. Okay, so in the second round, definitely in the first round, if all the bulbs are on, so in the second round, every second bulb we need to do off. Every second, not all. And on the third round, you toggle every third bulb. Okay, means multiple of 3, right? Na, we need to do the toggle, means turning on if it is off or turning off if it is on. For the ith round, you toggle every I bulb. For the nth round, you only toggle the last bulb. Got it? So return the number of bulbs that are on after n rounds. Okay, so it might be confusing, right? So we will see the example. Just see, input is n, that is there are 3 numbers, that is 3 number of bulbs. Okay, yes, and output is 1. How? Just see. I have attached one. Yes, I have attached. Yes, if you see, we have 3 bulbs. Initially all are off. Initially all are off. Off. In the first round, according to the question, we need to make on all the bulbs. Okay, in the first round. And the second round, every second bulb, just keep in mind, every second bulb we need to toggle. So in the round 2, second bulb is this one, na? So we need to toggle. Toggle means if it is in the round 1, it is already on, so we need to make it off, and remaining are as it is. In the third round, every third bulb we need to toggle. So the third bulb is this one, so we need to toggle, and all are same from the above. Got it? So the third one is the 6th one, also we need to toggle. Then 9th one, multiple of 3. Got it? In the second round, second bulb we toggled. Then the 4th, then 2 2 are 4, then 6, then 8. 8th bulb we need to toggle like this. Multiple of 2. In the round 2, multiple of 2 bulb we need to toggle. In the round 3, multiple of 3 we need to toggle. Got it? Question is clear. If you see, after n is 3, na? So there are 3 rounds only. So after the 3 round, how many numbers of bulb are on? If you see, return the number of bulbs that are on after n rounds. So after 3 rounds, only 1 bulb is on. So that's why in the output is 1. Got it, everyone? Question is clear? Question is clear to all? Does question repeat? No. question does not repeat, the logic pattern of the question repeats. Okay, till it's fine everyone. See, this is for the smaller n values, n is equal to 3, then we can visualize it. And what about if n is large? Let's see the example for the large. Let me add one page. Yes, suppose we have n is equal to, let me change the color, suppose we have n is equal to 20, let's suppose. Then after 20 round we need to check which one bulb are on. Right now how many numbers of bulb on, right now? So let's create first, second, let me write it fast. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, in the first, like initially all the bulbs are off. I hope everyone knows. Initially all the bulbs are off. Okay, in the first round we need to make it on. Okay, right now, so let's make it on every bulb on. Okay, this is the first round. And what about the second round? In the second round, every second bulb we need to toggle. Every second bulb in the second round, every second bulb we need to toggle. So basically the second bulb is this, we need to toggle. If it is on, then we will make it off. Every second means multiple of 2, 4, then 6, 8, then 10, then 12, then 14, then 16, then 18, then 20. Got it? Okay. In the third round, every third bulb we need to toggle. Okay, let's do it. Multiple of 3. 3 2 are 6, 3 3 are 9, 3 4 are 12, 3 5 are 15, 3 6 are 18. That's it. 3 7 are 21, but 21th bulb is not there. After third round, fourth round means every fourth bulb we need to toggle. So 4 1 are 4, 4 2 are 8, 4 3 are 12, 4 4 are 16, 4 5 are 20. Okay, then 5 1 are 5, 5 2 are 10, 15, 20. Then 6 1 are 6, 6 2 are 12, 6 3 are 18. Then 7 1 are 7, 7 2 are 14, 7 3 are 21. Then 8 1 are 8, 8 2 are 16. Okay, then 9 1 are 9, 9 2 are 18. Then 10 1 are 10, 10 2 are 20. Then 11 1 are 11, but 22 is not there. Then 12, then 13, then 14, then 15 because 30 is not there. Then 16, then 17, then 18, then 19, then 20. This part is clear what I did. For every round we make the toggle, right? If you see, just see the logic, just see the pattern, then you will get it better. Suppose initially we have this bulb. Okay, just assume this is our bulb. Initially it is off. Okay, so in the first round we make it on. Okay, in the second round, suppose I have only one bulb. Okay, so in the first round on, in the second round off, then in the third round again on, because we are doing toggle. In the fourth round, then again off, like this. You can observe something. If it is the round is odd, just see, first round, third round, fifth round. If the round is odd, then bulb is on. Then bulb is on. Right? If the round is on, then bulb is on. So here we can see, here we can conclude that if odd number of toggle, which means on, bulb is on. So here we need to count here, just look at here. Just count. What is odd? What is odd? The first bulb is odd because only one, right? 1. Okay, then 1, 2, 3. Fourth bulb is on. So this is on, this is on, and here only 2 times. Here how many number of rounds performed here? 2 times, even. Here it is odd, 1, 2, 3 times only. So here it is on, 9th bulb is on. Then even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this one is on because odd number of rounds. Then even. Okay, so we got one bulb, the first one, then 4th, then 9, then 16. These are the bulb which are on after performing 12, after performing 20 number of rounds. Got it, everyone? This part is clear? Till it's fine? Yes, correct, deep, correct. So if you see here, 1, 4, 9, any pattern here you are observing? All the numbers are perfect square. Just look at this. We got to know just now, if odd number of toggle is there means the bulb is on, right? So first bulb, 4th bulb, 9th and 16th bulb are on. Just now we saw. So here we are observing that these numbers are the perfect square. Getting my point? So now the question is very easy. What we are doing exactly? Here we need to just count the number of perfect square. That's it. Number of perfect square. And I hope everyone knows how to count. N is equal to 20. So from 1 to 20, you can count what is the number of perfect square. That will be our result. That's it. Yes. That's it, everyone. Got it? One more thing. This is one approach. Brute force, like just counting all the perfect numbers from 1 to 20, whatever the n is given, right now, in between them. But if you see, you can also do if like this. Suppose n is equal to some, let me check your chat as well. Any doubt till here? Any doubt? No? Okay, just see. Instead of counting all the perfect square, you can do one more thing. What? If you are not willing to do, you can do like this. N is equal to 20. The output is 4 na? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 number of bulbs are on after performing the 20 number of rounds, right? So if you are doing square SQRT function, that is square root of this n, that is SQRT, that is 20. It will give around what? If you are taking the integer part only, then it will give 4 point something, the answer will be. But if you are taking into like only the integer part, then you will get 4. Getting my point? So just by doing the square root of the given n, you can also get the result. Got it? Fine, everyone? So this is our solution. Just one line, you can go over the lead code, just write the return or just calculate the by taking the input SQRT of n. Okay, but in the Java you will write like this: return math dot max not math dot sqrt of n, right? But here you need to typecast int, that's it, because we need to take int. That is our answer, only one line solution, that's it. So that's it all about the today's session. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you need more session, please like the session. Okay, so we will bring more session tomorrow. If you need, please like the session and comment it. We will meet in the next session. Till then, bye bye.